Mathland, this is the holiday version. So, this is a game that helps students master their multiplication facts, and it's a lot of fun for the kids. So, on slide 2, you see the game board, and they begin here, and they're going to be moving through 4 different lands in order to master all of the math facts. So, they start on Pirates Cove. Pirates Cove is all of the math facts 0, 1s, 2s, and 3s. Then they move on to Magician's Lane. So they have to master all of these facts before they can move on to the next section. So Magician's Lane is all of the facts 4, 5s, and 6s. Safari Station, 7s, 8s, and 9s. And then Monster Moor is all of the 10s, 11s, and 12s. So to begin the game, you want them to start on slide 2 and go up here to the upper right-hand corner to Slideshow. Make sure students are in Slideshow. Now this makes it full screen, and the students also cannot see the other slides. So they're going to click on Begin. Takes them to the first fact. So it's 3 times 0. It's a multiple choice format, so they have to click the correct answer. If they get the answer wrong, it takes them to a slide that tells them they're incorrect and they have to go back and try again. So they click back, and when they get the right answer, this takes them to the next problem. Okay, so they keep going through the game like this. If they're partway through the game and they get the wrong answer, it takes them all the way back to the beginning of Pirates Cove, of just that section. So they have to master that whole section before they can move on to the next. So as long as they're getting the correct answer, they keep moving forward. And when they get to the end of this section, Pirates Cove, it tells them that they've completed it. And now they're going to move on to Magician's Lane. So remember, these are the facts 4, 5s, and 6s. So here's their game board. Now they're over here in Magician's Lane. They click on Next, and they start the next set of math facts 4, 5s, and 6s. Now again, as long as they're getting the correct answer, they keep moving forward. But as soon as they get the incorrect answer, it takes them to the slide that says they're incorrect. They have to go back to the beginning of this whole section and start again. So it gives them lots of practice. So they have to get every problem correct in this section before they can move on to the next section. Now there's several more sections. Once they get through Magician's Lane, then they're going to move on to Safari Station. Those are the 7s, 8s, and 9s. They get through Safari Station. They're over here. They're going to be in the last section, which is Monster Moor. All of the problems that are the 10s, 11s, and 12s. They get those all correct, they'll be at the end of the game. Click on Next, and they just get a slide that tells them, congratulations, they made it through Mathland. So it's instant feedback. It's a lot of fun for the students. It starts with the easier problems and advances to the more difficult math facts. So Mathland, this is the holiday version.